Good morning, my dear students. Here I am Nisha Jha from your third chapter from Moral Science book, and the name of the chapter is The Barnyard Duck. So before starting this chapter, have a look. The word barnyard means an open place near a farm, you can say that. So this is basically a story about a duck, a wild duck. So before starting this chapter, have a look. Here the word is flying in formation. Flying in formation means disciplined flight, or you can say that flying with a coordination. Have you ever seen a flock of birds moving in some direction with some coordination like this? Like you can see here, there are some birds moving in some direction with making some pattern or shape. So yes, in this chapter we will see that a flock of wild birds were moving in south direction by making a V shape. So we can say that the flock of birds were flying in formation, or you can say that they were flying with coordination. So their flight, how was their flight? Their flight was disciplined. So let's start our story. And one more thing, there is a one new word, that is airborne. Airborne means, here in this chapter, the word airborne means fly in the air for long time, you can say that. And but these days the word airborne is very famous in your print media, or you can say that in your news. What's the meaning of airborne? Yes, in the pandemic situation, the now coronavirus is one type of airborne disease. Like you can say that airborne. What is airborne? Airborne is a one type of disease caused by pathogens that can be transmitted. Through, yes, through the air over time and distance by small particles. So this is the meaning of airborne, but in this story, the meaning of airborne is fly in the air for long time. So my dear students, this is a story about a wild duck. The name of that duck is Willie. What's the name of that duck? The name of that duck is Willie. So Willie was moving or flying in formation of V shape towards the south direction. Why? Why Willie was moving in south direction? There is a word migration. You have heard this word in your science subject. What is migration? Migration means moving from one place to another. Especially birds move from one place to another place in winter season or in summer season. You can say that migration, or you can say that migration is a seasonal movement due to some reasons. And what is that reason? There are basically two reasons to moving from one place to another. One is food and other is nestling. Their nestling reasons. So in our chapter, Willie, the wild duck, was moving in a flock of wild ducks with V shape towards south direction. So in the way, what happened? In the way, Willie saw some tame ducks eating some corns. So when he saw it, he was very amazed and very happy that wow, the tame ducks are enjoying very much. Why? Because Willie saw that there was lots of corns on the ground, and the corn was scattered every day for for the tame birds. But what was Willy? Willy was wild duck. So now an idea struck in his mind. What was that idea? That Willy thought that he should just wait there for some time and join the flock of tame ducks to enjoy that yummy corn. And now and you can see in your chapter that uh, now Willy was very tired. Why? Because Willy was flying in formation for a very long period of time. So now he just dived left and came down and joined the group of tame ducks, and just enjoying that pond. And on other hand, what happened? On other hand, the flock of birds keep, you can say that the flock of birds kept moving towards their way. And where was Willy? Willy was with tame ducks. So now what happened? So now Willy kept eating lots of grain, lots of corns, and by doing this he just put on weight. Why? Because Willy was not doing anything, not doing exercise for his wings. So now Willy gained lots of weight, and now you can say that Willy was not able to move properly also. But what happened after some days, some months, you can say that now Willy was waiting that the flock of birds will come back and he will join them. So now he tried to fly, but what happened? Due to his gained weight, Willy was not able to move, or you can say that not able to fly properly. So now what happened? So now Willy was very tired, or you can say that in your book you can say that after a great effort, in last paragraph here you can say that after a great effort he finally got off the ground. Yes. Why? Why he needed great effort? Because he put on lots of weight. So now after a great effort he finally got off the ground, but he was flying too low. He was not able to fly easily and slammed into the side of barn. Now what happened? He fell to the ground with a thud and said to himself. What he said? He said, "Oh, well, I will just wait until they fly south in a few months. Then I will rejoin them and become a wild duck again." Why? Because Willy was not able to fly properly. Yes. Now everybody please turn your page. In the last paragraph you can see that what happened. Now what happened? You can read here. Now simply he did not have the strength. Every winter and every spring he used to see his wild duck. Every winter, as I have told you earlier that in the month of winter and season, birds or just a flock of birds keep moving from one place to another place. So in this scene also, what happened? Willy was waiting for their friends, or waiting for a flock of birds who can come back, who can fly overhead. But eventually what happened? Eventually Willy no longer paid any attention to wild ducks flying overhead. He hardly even noticed them. Now he was not able to notice them. So now he had after all became a barnyard duck now. So in this chapter we saw that Willy was a member of a wild duck family, but due to his laziness laziness, due to his some kind of not doing proper exercise or not doing his proper practices which was needed for a wild duck. So now he really became a tame duck. So my dear students, I just want to say you that we need to practice whatever we are meant to do. So just keep practicing to become a grown up, or you can say that to become a groomed person. So that's all for today's class. We will meet in next class. Till then.